Big update, the fallout changed everything. It's been 6 months since I wrote that post, and my life has been a whirlwind of consequences, self-reflection, and unexpected turns. I never imagined things could get worse after the wedding, but they did. First, I tried reaching out to Emma. I wrote her a long, heartfelt letter apologizing for everything, how I let my feelings fester, how I let them destroy our friendship, and how deeply sorry I was for ruining her wedding. I told her I didn't expect forgiveness but wanted her to know I would regret my actions for the rest of my life. She didn't respond. About a month later, I ran into one of our mutual friends, and she told me Emma had filed for an annulment. Hearing that felt like a punch to the gut. The marriage I destroyed didn't even last a week. I had this tiny hope that maybe they could work things out, but I guess the betrayal was too much. As for Mark, I heard through the grapevine that he moved out of the city. I haven't spoken to him since that night, and I don't plan to. The idea of contacting him feels like pouring salt on an already gaping wound. He and Emma are both better off without me in their lives. But here's the part I never expected, the ripple effect didn't stop with them. Word about what happened spread fast among our mutual friends, and I became a pariah overnight. People I thought would at least hear me out ghosted me. Invitations to group events dried up. The loneliness was unbearable, and I sank into a deep depression. I decided to seek therapy, and it's been a grueling but necessary journey. My therapist helped me realize that the way I handled my feelings for Mark wasn't just about him, it was about me. My inability to confront my emotions, my fear of being honest, and my tendency to put others' needs above my own until I exploded. It all led to this disaster. I've spent the last few months trying to rebuild myself from the ground up. I quit my job and moved to a new city where no one knows me. Starting over has been terrifying, but it's also been a chance to figure out who I am without the weight of my mistakes constantly following me. As for Emma, I don't think I'll ever earn her forgiveness, and I've come to accept that. What I did to her was unforgivable, and no amount of apologies will erase the pain I caused. But I hope that one day, she'll find peace and happiness, whether that's with someone else or on her own. If there's one thing I've learned through all of this, it's that actions have consequences, and sometimes those consequences can destroy everything you care about. I'll carry the weight of my choices for the rest of my life, but I'm trying to use this pain as a lesson, to be better, to confront my feelings head on, and to never, ever let myself hurt someone like that again. To anyone reading this, if you're harboring feelings that you know could ruin lives, address them. Don't wait. Don't tell yourself it will go away. Because if you don't, the fallout can be catastrophic, and you'll lose more than you ever thought possible. This is the life I created with my choices. Now I just have to keep rebuilding, one day at a time.